Hey everybody, it's Mr. C, and we are outside on this beautiful day, and we're going to use the power of air to crush this can. That is right. Yesterday, if you were watching and streaming with us, I thought my buttons were all mixed up, but they're not. Yesterday, when we were streaming, we were crushing little teeny tiny soda cans on our tabletop, and today we're going to try the steel 55-gallon drum. So what we're going to do, just like we did yesterday, we're going to get some water inside of this. We're going to heat it up, and once it starts boiling, which it should go pretty quickly, this burner burns at 25,000 BTUs. And a BTU is a British thermal unit. So without further ado, let's get this started. So we can see our flame. All right. Gonna get a nice hot flame going. Perfect. And lift this up. It's about a quart of water. And while that's doing its thing, we're just going to talk just for a second. This actually was a barrel. I can already smell it. They transport maple syrup in it, and it smells just amazing already. It just keeps getting better and better. But what we're going to do is, here in a second, this is going to start steaming. So the water is inside of this. It's getting heated up by the flame underneath, and I can already see some steam coming out. Hopefully the temperature is low enough out here so we can start seeing the steam. And maybe we're too far away, but that's okay if we are. But what's going to happen, it's going to start steaming really, really well. All that steam is going to push out the air molecules, and basically we're just going to have water vapor inside of there being pushed around. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to cap it off so that we seal whatever water vapor is in there, because we pushed all the air out. And then we're going to put it into this water bath. Oh, we forgot to put ice in it, but we should be okay. We should be okay. Actually, go grab the ice really quick. Just the whole bucket out of the freezer. Yeah. So we've got this going. It needs a couple more minutes. Hopefully, if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you subscribe to the page, like our page. We're going to be doing live content every day right now with our preventative measures due to the coronavirus. We are bringing science to you guys in your house. And look, we can start, it's steaming now. So we're gonna let this get going really, really well. And then here in a couple of minutes, we're actually gonna lift this up. We have a special science guest today. We're gonna lift this up together, and we're gonna put it into this water bath. And then once it's capped, in theory, the water vapor inside is going to start to condense, and then air pressure will do its job, hopefully. All right. All right, little scientist, bring it over. Here she goes. Huh? That's all right. There we go. Good job. We'll introduce her in just a second. She's also a Buffalo Bills fan. Go Bills. All right, so we've got an amazing, I can hear it boiling in there. We're gonna keep it going just for a second so that the ice has a chance to cool down the water. Oh yeah. Obviously, I'm wearing my gloves. You have your safety gloves over there? Where'd they go? Make sure you put them on. They're right by the camera. On the switcher. There you go. Make sure you get those. So science safety, we've got our goggles, we've got our gloves, we've got our lab coat. Most importantly, we've got some science going on. You ready? All right. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna cap it. Just wait there for a second, wait for a second. We're gonna cap it. Oh, I can hear it. All right, I got my pliers so I can get a nice seal. Should I let it go longer or do this?
I don't know, let's ask. I can't.
Are you guys ready out there? If you're ready, say we're ready. All right, here we go. All right, Jackie, come on out. Squeeze. Alright, take those back. I'm going to add some water to help accelerate the cooling process. We got a little bit of splash. Come on. You can do it. I hope it works. Come on. Air pressure. I can hear water leak. I can hear some air leaking out of the top of it. Oh no, what's going on? Either it's gonna be an epic can crush, barrel crush, or it's gonna be an epic fail. Can you guys hear it? It's hissing. So I've got air escaping out of it somewhere.
Escaping out or in?
Oh yeah, it's actually, the air is coming back in. Oh no, what's going on? Atom splitter made it look so easy. I just wonder if it's taking longer to cool.
It's floating.
It's floating for sure. There's my leak right there. All right. We're gonna try something. Where'd my flares go? I can hear it, I can hear it. Oh, you can hear all the water racing in. I mean the air. That was cool. All right, so we did get a can crush. Let's see if I can get this tighter. Oh
Should it
man.
heat longer?
What?
Should it heat longer?
Yeah, we're gonna let it heat longer. We're gonna try. This was not tight. That's what it was right there. All right, if you're still with us, don't go anywhere. That is super tight now. All right, this container is completely cooled down. Oh, my feet are soaked. All right, here we go. One good science. I actually think it's awesome it didn't work. It was not intentional that it didn't work. We're gonna do it again. All right, we've got our flame.
We had a friend say to tell Atom Splitter thank you for letting us use his barrels.
Atom Splitter is the best.
A very thoughtful friend.
All right, we're gonna add a little bit of water. We had a leak.
Oh, they're saying try again. You can do it.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
You're adding more water? Why are you adding more water?
To get a boil going.
To get a boil going?
Yeah, we're adding some more water to get the boil going. I'm gonna turn it this way so we can see it. All right. It's like we just started a live stream. We're starting over. Oh, I love failure, it's awesome. Failure is an opportunity to try something. But yeah, this here was not sealed. So I could hear the air coming back in. So we pushed all the air out. And here, I could hear the air going psh. So the air was seeping back in. It's already boiling. It'll go quick. How many friends do we have out there today?
Our connection out here isn't so good to do the chat today.
Okay.
If you could say what I say so they can hear me.
Sure. Our connection, because we're outside, our connection to our Wi-Fi isn't as good as it usually is, so hopefully the stream is decent.
Somebody suggested Teflon tape.
Oh yeah, we could use Teflon tape. But this one here, this was not where the leak was. It was on this one, and when I tighten it, it just screwed down. So we should be okay. It has to work. Otherwise, it'll be this disappointing day on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday.
Oh, somebody says, you love the Bills. Are you from New York?
I'm not from New York. Someone asked if I love the Bills. I'm not from New York, but I've been a Bills fan since I've been a little teeny tiny guy. Way back to the Jim Kelly era. Oh yeah, those are my Bills. Let's go, Buffalo. Woo!
Someone says fail equals your first attempt at learning.
Keep the comments coming. That was awesome.
You got to repeat it so they can.
So someone just said your fail is your first attempt at learning, which is 100% accurate. Failure is actually an amazing part of science because realistically we have to fail. I wouldn't have known what went wrong without the failure. Keep those comments coming. All right. We're starting to steam again. You ready, Jack? We're not there yet, but are you ready? Here, come out here for a second. Shoot, come on. Come on, come out. Come out. Let's go. Bring your sticks. All right, so this is Jackie. This is my daughter, who actually stole my Bills beanie. She is my favorite helper of all time, and she's usually my only helper also, other than all my amazing scientists out there, and then also my wife EC. All right, so what we've got going, it's starting to boil. I may have put too much water in it. That's okay. Yeah, there's water in it. It's steaming off. So Jackie does not like being on camera with me all the time, but she's a great sport. And if you have a little scientist at home, encourage them to join you with all the science fun in your yard also. Someone's mowing their grass or cutting down like trees or something, so hopefully you're not hearing too much of that. But if you are, they're gonna have nice trees here in a little bit. All right, we're getting close. Look at that, look at that, look at that steaming. Should we try it or wait? Give it another second? Should we wait another 30 seconds, people? I think we should wait another 30 seconds. Can you smell maple syrup?
Oh, yeah. Someone said, keep trying, Mr. C. Did you know when you get an answer wrong, your brain grows?
Someone said, keep trying, Mr. C. When you get an answer wrong, your brain grows. I have to be honest, that's why I have such a big head, because I make so many mistakes doing this stuff all the time. All right. You ready? Yeah. I think we should try it. We're going to try it. Make sure I've got my pliers here so I can get a nice tight seal. All right, we're going to put this on. Turn this off so we... Yeah. All right, come on. Sticks. Squeeze. Lift. Drop. Take those. All right. There it goes. There. It's already going. It's already going. We're going to add a little bit of water. I don't hear any hissing. Come on, barrel. Oh, come on. It's floating for sure. Huh? Come on, come on. No air's leaking there. No air's leaking there. So I think it's gonna eventually work, but my fear is, I think it's gonna eventually work, but my fear is that it's taking longer than necessary because my ice bath isn't as cold. So That's my theory, that the water vapor inside of there, it's cooling and condensing, but not at a rate fast enough that we're gonna see in the next 20 seconds. Like it's worked for Adam Splitter and other folks I've seen do it online. Oh man, that is so disappointing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the live stream, but we're gonna keep our other cameras rolling. And then we're going to post that later onto our Facebook page. What do you think? If we can get it to work. I heard it crunch initially, went grrrr, but I just don't think it's going to crush for us. And I can't figure out why. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure things out. All right, ladies and gents, you guys were awesome. Thanks for joining us today. Epic science failure means epic opportunity to learn. We're gonna try to mess with it again. We're gonna take a video. If we can get it to work, we're gonna share it. And then at this point, thank you for tuning in. Watch, it'll like crush right after we turn the camera off. Like, all right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back, everybody. We had 2 fails earlier. This is our 3rd test. If it works, you're gonna see it. If it doesn't work, this will never come to air. But we have put this on the burner again. I'm gonna let it boil off as much steam as possible. We're gonna let it go for just a couple more minutes. And I think that's what was going on, is that we didn't let it get hot enough on the inside and push as much of the water vapor out as possible. So there was other stuff in there. Plus I think we're still gonna struggle with this water bath because we ran out of ice. Because we haven't been able to go to the store to get ice. So we just used what we had in our freezer. So this water is almost the temperature it is outside at this point. So it's not ice water, but it is rather cool water. It's really, really boiling now. I'm hoping this stuff, oh, I can smell the syrup again. It's delicious. All right, we got it boiling. We're gonna let it go just for another second. I want as much stuff out of there as possible so that when this hits this, we heard a crumple earlier, went goom. But my hope is it goes just like the little cans. And we ran into this issue actually yesterday. You remember when we were doing our live can crush? The water inside of our cans wasn't hot enough, so it didn't crush it. So I'm hoping that this does the trick. All right, we're gonna give it another 30 seconds and we can edit some of this out. Hard-hitting video feed. Boom, 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 boom.
Time lapse.
Yeah, we'll do a time lapse of it, starting now. I'm hoping this fixes our issue. Are you ready to try this? All right, let me cap this off. Come on over, because I want to do it quick. I'm gonna turn off. Turn that off. We're gonna cap this. All right. Yep. Come on. Squeeze. Take those. Wow, look at that. That barrel was hot. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was awesome! Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. I didn't think it was gonna go. All right, ladies and gents, that's what should have happened earlier on our live stream. We'll get this posted right away for you. Thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. for an engineering design challenge right here on Facebook at Original Mr. C. That is the power of air pressure. 14.7 pounds of pressure per square inch on every part of this barrel. It had no chance. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right. Bye, guys. Hey everybody, it's Mr. C and I'm back again. As you can see, I'm sitting on a crush barrel because it actually ended up working for us earlier. We tried it again, but I wanted to do it live for all of you. You guys are such awesome sports and you're coming back and you're checking out our show, and I thought this would be super duper cool to get on live TV. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna cap it off here in a second. It's boiling off all that water, all that steam. And what we're gonna do is cap it, turn that off, put it into the water bath, and then I'm gonna pour some water on top of it. And the idea is, kaboosh, it's gonna explode, that's the hope. But most importantly, I gotta turn on one more camera so we get in slow motion so that later I can actually share the slow motion footage with you. So I'm gonna do that and then we're gonna cap this off and get it started. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you didn't see us earlier, this is a maple syrup 55-gallon drum. They transport maple syrup in it, and it smells like maple syrup right now. It smells good. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. Jackie, my little helper, is gonna come out and give us a hand. Here we go. Come on out, girl. Tap this off, nice and tight. All right. Take that, take that. Whoa, it's going, it's going, it's going. Come on. I'm gonna put some water on it. Oh, it's steaming, so we know that barrel is hot. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god! And it's still going down. Look at that. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. Every time it scares me. Watching it on TV and then doing this live. This is what was supposed to happen earlier. That was amazing. Air pressure did that for us. We got everything out of the barrel. We capped it off. What was still in there condensed. Those molecules came back together. And then air pressure did all the work for us. That's a thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty. I hope you enjoy that. If you like that and you want to see more cool stuff like this, come join our channel here on Facebook, our Facebook page. Make sure you like it. And if you're interested, check out our stuff on YouTube also. Learning science is fun. We've got tons of content where we do stuff like this. And if you haven't seen the episode yet, check out Speakers and Beakers. We'll post a link right after this into the post so that you guys can watch the whole show about air pressure.